It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 23.
Originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jacksonville's offense trots out here for the first time, and all eyes go right to number 16. Now in his second season as the team's face of the franchise, Trevor Lawrence. Here's the second-year man from Clemson, Travis Etienne. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On second down, Etienne once more. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Down on is Logan Cook to punt. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. Dak Prescott and Dallas taking the field for their first possession. Dak now in his 7th season in charge of the Cowboys. 2-time Pro Bowler.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form? Boy, did he ever. And he was better than ever.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll throw again. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Now Prescott on 4th down. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon. And when you think about it,
so from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To the air again, Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. This is caught. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with Etienne. And trying to shake free, but Etienne cannot. The defense will stop him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. Let's dominate this. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Make it work for us. That's what it is. That's what it is, baby. He's supposed to catch that, baby. That's how we go, baby.
First down, Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Prescott from the gun. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Inside give to Elliott. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
Well, they obviously red man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and then he curls back inside for the completion.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Prescott. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7th.
A lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he'll just get rid of it. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Maher is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll look to ETN to start things out. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
They also have to have interest in the running game as well, and they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion. 100 yards. You've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. They'll start the drive with Elliott. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go to Elliott again.
Down and short, what I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
A first down carry by Elliott. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Prescott now from the 50. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Prescott yet again. Just keeping the play alive. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Knocks them backwards, and that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Got his man there complete to Gallup, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. He hit his first, this one from 38. Maher able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And
the Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Taken from about the 12. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz.
But still an effective gain nonetheless.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Runs, taking their time and making it work.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Maher is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead. After the made field goal, Maher back out there to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
And in the huddle looking at each other.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Now Lawrence finds the open target, Arnold. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Rick stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. More plays.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Completing it here to Marvin Jones.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Nice pickup.
Now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
He completes it to Jones.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Head of steam going.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2.
ETN up the middle.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Giving to the big tight end on 4th.
And he is going to have the Jaguars 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Jones has it.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram.
And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Flush to his right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a 1-score game. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
With his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
They need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Now Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The give is to Elliott. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
As well.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead holds at 8. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
That is incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here's Lawrence.
Completes it to Evan Ingram.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different. But ultimately, time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short. And they hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the 4th quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.